Motivation is a feeling, discipline is a decision, and feelings, they're soft, fragile, temporary. They show up when the sun is shining, when everything is easy, when the playlist hits right. But the second life gets heavy, rain, pain, doubt, loneliness, they vanish like smoke. Discipline? Discipline doesn't give a damn. It doesn't care if your eyes are burning at 4 a.m. It doesn't care if your muscles are on fire. It doesn't care if you're broke, heartbroken, stressed to death, or if nobody believes in you anymore. Discipline looks at all that noise and says one thing only: get up, do the work, now. Everybody wants the end result: six-pack abs, fat bank account, respect that makes rooms go quiet when you walk in, power, freedom, legacy. Everyone wants it, but almost nobody wants the price. The price is boring. The price is painful. The price is invisible for months, sometimes years. And that's exactly where 99% of people collapse. The days you want to quit the most, the days when it feels completely pointless, the days when you're training alone in an empty gym at dawn or staring at a laptop screen while your friends are out living. Those are not punishment days. Those are the sacred days. Those are the days that separate boys from men. Those are the days that forge champions. Motivation is emotion, loud, flashy, temporary. Discipline is identity, quiet, cold, permanent. Everyone screams, "I want to change. I'm going to get shredded. I'm going to build an empire." But wanting it means nothing. Wanting it is the cheapest currency on earth, because wanting it doesn't wake you up when the alarm screams. Wanting it doesn't push the last rep when your arms are shaking. Wanting it doesn't keep you coding, writing, studying, selling at 2 a.m. while the world sleeps. Motivation is like cheap sugar, a quick dopamine rush that crashes hard. It gets you excited for 3 days, maybe a week, then life hits, and it's gone. Discipline walks into the room like a predator. It doesn't negotiate. It doesn't wait for permission. It says, "I show up, period." You train when you're exhausted and the bed is calling your name. You work when your mind is foggy and your inbox is exploding. You study when Netflix is begging and your friends are posting stories. You invest when the market is red and fear is everywhere. You keep going when 0 people are watching, 0 people are clapping, 0 people care. That's the difference between average and legendary. How you feel stopped mattering the day you decided to become undeniable. Real warriors don't wake up motivated to bleed every morning. Real champions don't feel like grinding when life is kicking them in the teeth. They just built the habit so deep it became reflex. They turned "I don't feel like it" into background noise. Once discipline locks in, you're no longer trying to make it. You become the man who doesn't miss. You become the machine that runs regardless of weather, mood, or excuses. Kill the motivation addiction. Stop scrolling for quotes that make you feel good for 5 seconds. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. There is only now and the decision you make in this second. Get addicted to the uncomfortable. Get obsessed with doing what 99% avoid. Because growth doesn't live in comfort. Growth lives in the fire. Growth lives in the moments when every cell in your body screams, "Stop," and you whisper back, "No." Let the crowd chase vibes, hype, inspiration porn. You build in silence. You execute in darkness. You stack wins when nobody's watching. Discipline isn't one tool in your toolbox. It's the entire damn foundation. The frame, the steel, the blood. When they ask, "Bro, how do you stay so motivated?" Smile, because the secret is simple. You don't. You just do it anyway. That's the edge. That's the code. No mood swings, no softness, no excuses. Discipline is armor. Discipline is fire. Discipline is the reason you'll walk through hell while others drown in shallow excuses. Motivation is optional. Discipline is identity. Discipline is not a skill you learn once. Discipline is a daily war. A war you fight against the weakest version of yourself. Every single day. You've been sold a lie your whole life. That all you need is motivation, the right mindset, the perfect playlist, one more motivational video, Bullshit. Motivation is a spark, a match. Discipline is the furnace that burns for years. Every single morning, the enemy wakes up inside your head. Stay in bed. You deserve rest. No one will know. You can start tomorrow. You've already done enough. That voice is not your friend. That voice is the coward you used to be. That voice wants to keep you small, soft, average, forgettable. You don't negotiate with it. You don't debate it. You don't bargain. You crush it by action. Feet on the floor, lights on. Work started. Before the voice finishes its sentence. Discipline is brutal. 4 to 5 a.m. alarms that feel like punches. Cold showers that sting your soul. Training when joints scream and lungs burn. Building when money is tight and doubt is loud. Working in silence for months, maybe years. With 0 likes, 0 comments, 0 recognition. That's not glamorous. That's where real monsters are born. Comfort is the silent killer. Comfort whispers, "You've earned this break." Comfort shows you everyone else relaxing and says, "Why not you?" Comfort wants you to stay exactly where you are forever. Discipline says, "Shut the fuck up." Discipline is the cold slap that wakes you. Discipline is the pain that turns coal into diamond. Discipline is what separates lions from sheep. Most men lose this war every single day. They hit snooze, they scroll, they make excuses. They choose Netflix over growth. They choose tomorrow over today. And they die average, never knowing what they could have become. Not you. You didn't come this far to blend in. You didn't survive what you survived to settle. You came to build something unbreakable, something dangerous, something eternal. The beast inside you grows in silence, in the empty gym at 5 a.m., in the dark room while the city sleeps, in the reps nobody films, in the sales calls nobody hears, in the nights of sacrifice nobody sees. That's where greatness is forged, not under lights, not for applause, in the shadows, in the pain, in the boring repetition. You don't need to be perfect today. You just need to be disciplined today. Stack one brick, then another, then another. Some days you're unstoppable. Some days you crawl. Doesn't matter, you still move forward. Look at the real winners. They're rarely the loudest. They don't flex every workout. They don't beg for validation. They're too busy stacking. Quiet, ruthless, consistent. Results don't care about your feelings. Results don't care if you're tired, sad, broke, or uninspired. Results only measure one thing. Did you show up and execute, or did you fold? Right now, while you're watching this, someone out there is doing the exact work you've been avoiding. He's waking up earlier. He's pushing harder. He's staying longer. And if you don't change, he's going to take the life you say you want. Not because he's smarter, not because he's more talented, because he's more disciplined. You want the physique? Earn it rep by rep. You want the money? Earn it hour by hour. You want respect? Earn it sacrifice by sacrifice. Motivation might start the engine. Discipline drives it through the storm. So the next time that weak voice creeps in, "I'm not in the mood. I'll do it tomorrow." That's not a suggestion. That's your test. That's the moment men are made or broken. Shut it down. Get up. Move. Execute. While they sleep, you grind. While they party, you build. While they hope, you create. This isn't about feeling ready. This is about becoming the man who doesn't need to feel ready. Discipline turns boys into weapons. Discipline turns dreams into empires. Discipline turns nobodies into legends. Every single day you show up, you bury the old you a little deeper. Every single rep, every single hour, every single uncomfortable choice, you sharpen the blade, you stack the armor, you become untouchable. The scoreboard doesn't lie. The mirror doesn't lie. Your bank account doesn't lie. Your body doesn't lie. So what's it going to be? Another day of excuses, or another day closer to the throne? Motivation fades, feelings change. Discipline wins. Every single time. I choose discipline. If this lit a fire in you, comment, "I choose discipline" right now. Motivation is emotion. Discipline is identity. See you in the trenches.